Railing Field in Seattle, Washington.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Just shy of midfield.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Around the ball carrier.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense. That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field goal coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back. And even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
At their own
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing is Wilson. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
49-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, a quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. Carson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Troy.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Rams. 30.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 18. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Carson, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
With the handoff to Chris.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Seahawks. 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
The Rams, first down.
They'll roll him out right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the 50, it's Goff. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Goff throwing again. Rolling to his right. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Quick pass to Kupp. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
And 4 on the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force.
3rd and long.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too much.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
Now
Well, that play's not going to go on their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
No problem there on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
32-yard line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
And now look at him go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 20.
Now it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Out of the gun. Goff. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Goff
able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Los Angeles.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Throwing again on second down. Goff And that is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's third down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Goff now looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
14, Rams 10.
Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A pass there over the middle to start things out. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, they'll feel like they can't stop him.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 14, Rams 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 31.
On 1st down, it's Carson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Carriers.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's another Seahawks.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Carson, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Flushed out right.
He wants Reynolds way downfield.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. But now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal from the 2-yard line.
Gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
By the Rams.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and...
Looking to throw on second down. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third, and he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again.
We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him, maybe even have a third person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good.
At the 35-yard line.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Aaron Donald.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Man open left side is Brown. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Bobby Wagner, multiple times in All-Pro, in there and dropping for a loss.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, Goff. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll give it here to Brown. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Goff now to throw. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here's Russell Wilson in the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the 2nd quarter. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Rams.
This is Carson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, gone. And he fires one incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but it's going to be 2nd down. Gone. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
On the keeper.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. K.J. Wright, his 2nd sack of the night. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again.
A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that's incomplete.
Wilson's pass incomplete on the throwaway.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Operating from the gun. Wilson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 23. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
At the 23-yard line.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Wilson with the handoff to...
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Seattle.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
From the gun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard.
Out of the gun. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee.
Goff's pass.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. He wants Reynolds way downfield.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
3rd down. And 1.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son,